Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm sunburnt in my face. So, yeah. I know, that some of my friends, really like Donald Trump. And I have a burning hatred for him. No, this is not a hate video on my friends, and this is not a hate video on Trump or anything. I am pretty much just going to analyze his rally that he had today at in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which, by the way, it's one of the most impacted places in the world for coronavirus. So I'm going to be pulling up some clips and saying them word for word, and we're going to possibly be analyzing this with clips. And if it's not, I have a good memory. I can memorize what was said. I'm not going to try and do it by any bias. This is okay time to do it. I think I have no other video ideas, so we're going to look all this up. Yeah. So, as many of you guys know, as I said before, I have a burning hatred for Trump. Okay. So, I know a lot of stuff in this rally, because I watched the whole thing, but I'm looking this up just to get an extra point of view on it if I forgot anything. Trying to find the speech here somewhere. I can't find it because I'm looking on my school tablet and it's restricted, which I don't know why it would, because sometimes they'll show you government stuff like that. But anyway, so he went on to talk about his medical problems when he started this off. He said he didn't have any. I'm gonna change this light here quick because this light's bothering me. He was talking about how people were saying that he had medical problems. Sorry guys. There we go. And he was saying that he doesn't have medical problems, and he was saying that people were accusing him of having Parkinson's disease. So pretty much, if you look at the clip, you can look up the videos. He was going off because he was doing a speech at West Point, and pretty much he was walking down the ramp, and he needed help. He was holding on to the soldier or the guard or whatever, whoever was walking him down there. I didn't really take that much time to look at who was helping him. Just all you gotta know is there's somebody helping him down the steps. I'm not saying that he has a health sorry. I'm not saying that he has a health problem, but he might. I'm not saying he does, but that was only one thing. I noticed once in another clip regarding a water bottle, and another time at the rally, which was kind of concerning. So at the rally, he was talking about how he lifted up a water bottle with both hands, and he said that it was because he didn't want it to drip on his tie, because it's a very expensive polyester, I think silk. No, it was silk. He said it's a very expensive silk tie that he didn't want to damage in any way, because it gets wet a lot, and he said that that's happened to him in speeches. Okay, I've never noticed this happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. I've never noticed that happen at all, and I watch a lot of Donald Trump and his speeches, even though I don't like him. So, yeah. But I don't know if it was because he couldn't pick it up, but his hands were like shaking a slight bit when he was holding it. And the thing at the rally was he held up the water, and he chucked the water down on the stage, but before he chucked the glass water bottle down, or the glass cup of water, his hand shake like a little bit when he was holding it with one hand. I don't know. That's kind of concerning. I think people were more concerned about his health than they were trying to make him look bad, I think. So he went to talk about that, and he debunked all of that. Then he went on to talk about the I'm not getting all these in order. I'm just doing this from what I remember. Then he started to talk about Boeing airplanes, which have nothing to do with his re-election. Then after he talked about Boeing airplanes, he started to talk about Air Force One and how many TVs it has on it and how old it is. Fun fact, it's 31 years old from what he told us. I just want to make this clear. This is not a hate video on Donald Trump. I'm purely going through and analyzing what was said because I have no other video idea to do. So all of my Republican friends out there who support Trump, who love him, please, this is not a hate video. I'm literally going through and saying my own opinions on the stuff, okay? Because I don't want, I hope, God forbid, Gavin doesn't come out with a video attacking me because I have a different point of view. See, like, I'm getting kind of off topic here, I'm rambling, but that's happened to me before in the past. I've had a different point of view on a subject, and it's been my opinion, and people have came out and said no, this is wrong because this, that, and everything. So, yeah, I don't really think someone's opinion's wrong. Everyone's entitled to their own. So let's stick with that. Back to what I was saying. After he got done talking about Air Force One and the whole thing like that, he started to talk about Biden. He started to say, if anyone has a medical problem, it's Biden. And you guys can see the clips of him, stuttering and forgetting what he's going to say. I think there was one time where he forgot where he was, but I think anybody at that age is going to have a problem, or anyone that's getting up in the age like Biden is and like Trump is. They're both going to have problems like that. Another thing is, after he did that, he started to go after Beau Biden. And if you know Beau, he died of cancer. Okay? And this is the screwed up part. This is about the part where I walked away and came here in this very office. He was talking about Beau, and he was saying, it's Biden and his dead son are such a disgrace. He died without a job and without money. And we're talking about Donald Trump, a man who is a businessman, who is a TV show host, and lied about bone spurs in his feet so he didn't have to go into the military. And he dares talk about Joe Biden's son and points a joke at the fact that Biden's son died of cancer. See, that was the screwed up part. That was when I walked away. And if nobody heard that, it was a small bit, and he said it very quickly. So you guys probably should watch the whole thing. And I don't just watch MSNBC. I don't just watch CNN. I don't just watch Fox. I mean, I watch them all. I don't just watch one single news thing. I'm getting my points from every single news channel. I was watching this rally, and I was watching what every single news channel said from all three of them. From all three news channels that I was watching. All three news channels that I knew were covering this. There's other ones out there, but not good ones. Another thing, after he did that, he went after Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which part of that I really didn't like, because here's my thing, and here's my theory about Trump supporters. Now, this is my local Trump supporters. I have seen this. I have seen my friends discriminate against this gender and I've seen Trump supporters discriminate against the female gender. What happens is they see somebody who has power or has some leadership over someone. Like Ocasio-Cortez is in the government. She controls some things. What she controls, I don't know what, because I haven't looked into that. And I'm sorry if that makes me look bad. I haven't looked into that. But I know she controls some part in the, small part of the government. And I believe that Trump mentioned it, but I'm not sure on that. But, I think Trump supporters in general discriminate against the female race, okay? If you look at, Trump, he went after Rosie O'Donnell. He continues to do that. He went out, like, the only reason why I don't think Trump liked Hillary, I don't think it was because of the political party stuff. I think it was because she was a woman. That's plain and simple. And then he's going after Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And he still wants to get the immigrants out of here. Which some of them are bad, some of them are good. But his wife's from New Zealand. Let's just remember that. So what I don't understand is there can be a first lady that's a foreigner from another, country, but there can't be a president, like how Arnold Schwarzenegger could not be president because he was from Austria, but you can be like a first man or a first lady or have a small part in the government. That's the part that I don't get, but we'll live with that. The other thing that they were talking about was Biden apparently bailed out rioters and looters from a jail in Seattle, Washington. Which, that's where Trump got it wrong. He's confusing the rioters and the looters with the Democratic Liberal Party, who is out on the streets protesting. It's a protest, not a riot, not looting. The Democrats, I saw some Trump supporters out at protests. I was at one downtown, and there were a couple Trump supporters protesting the same thing that we were. So let that sink in. The liberals, okay, whether they're my age or 69 to 85, whatever the age would be, they are the ones who are protesting. They are the ones who are doing that. Some small, minuscule amount of Trump supporters is protesting this too. But what I'm saying is the rioters and the looters have no affiliation with the Democratic Party. They were not paid off to do this, like the whole scandals going around. They were not paid off to do this. They were not swindled to do this. They were not persuaded by Joe Biden or anyone else. So where you're getting the fact that Joe Biden bailed out rioters and looters, when you're giving them a false title like that, that's not factual whatsoever. He never bailed out rioters and looters. He bailed out peaceful protesters from Seattle, Washington that had a right to be there, had a right to use their First Amendment right, had a right to assemble, had a right to free speech, had a right to protest, and had a right to petition. And had a right to assemble. I think I said that. But there's no reason why that had to happen, why they had to be arrested. But Donald Trump, our president, called them rioters and looters just because they were they were supported Joe Biden. That's how biasy works, everyone. See, I'm not being biased in this. I am putting out my opinion. My opinion on this whole situation is somewhat biased. It's a tiny bit, but it's mainly neutral. I'm putting out my opinions also with a tiny bit of facts. So that's that. Yeah. And then this stupid thing that happened with this lady that was outside. Okay, I'll talk about this. So it was out. She lives right across the street from the arena that they were having this rally at for Donald Trump's re-election. They were doing this, and she walked out of her house because she heard protesters out there. She got down on her knees, both of her knees, and started to pray. And because Trump and his staff did not like the fact that she was praying and was just sitting on the ground in the road that was barricaded in front of her house, she got arrested for that. And she got assaulted by the police officer. There were bruises all up and down her body. She got put in the hospital because she got down on her knees and started to pray. What is this? Is my question. Why? Why did that have to happen? And Donald Trump and his staff ordered that to happen. They told them, and they even said, like, this was said on Fox News when I was watching this, and they were covering this. Donald Trump and his staff ordered this lady to be arrested because she was on her knees praying. And I can see why she was praying, because again, as I mentioned earlier, Tulsa, Oklahoma is one of the most highly affected and damaged places in America for the coronavirus. It's like ground zero, but for coronavirus. Those are my opinions, and that is my analysis of Donald Trump's rally. His President Trump's rally today. So, just doing this video because I have nothing else to do. I'm a bit fed up, you might be able to tell. But that's that. I wasn't trying to be biased this whole video. I didn't plan on being biased this whole video. I didn't mean to. So if you're getting that if you're getting that vibe, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be biased, and I will shut up and I will end the video. Hey, over 17 minutes. Great. Yeah. So another video coming out tomorrow. It's gonna be a football type video. Somebody just sent me Snapchat streaks. I might want to get off this to show you send them streaks back. But anyway, or else I'm gonna lose a streak. But anyway, okay, another video coming tomorrow. It's gonna be football related. Band-Aids. I don't feel like doing that until there's actual good beef, like actual beefy news. Then we're gonna have the Band-Aids videos for band camp. Good thing I don't have any football practice during band camp, so that's great. From when I looked at the schedule, that might change. It's probably going to change, so don't take me on my word for that. Yeah, so football video tomorrow. No Band-Aids until I figure out what I'm going to be doing. Maybe some new songs, some dropping, some mediocre at best songs. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this to 20 minutes. So that is pretty much the whole video. Oh, I'll see you guys all in another Michael Durr Vlogs video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share if you want. I remember that I saw that we just got over 15K views, and that's crazy. I probably should have had a lot more now since I've been doing this for like 8 years. So anyway, we got over 15K views, and that's just amazing. Thank you guys all for getting me to 15K views, and yeah, remember what I said. I'm kind of milking this for time, just so you guys know. Remember what I said. Subscribe, like, comment your opinions. I really do want to hear your opinions. And if you guys do make your own opinion-based video on Trump's rally, whether you're supporting the Republicans or whether you're supporting the Democrats, whether you're left or whether you're right, please let me know if you make a video on that, and please let me know your opinions in the comment section below. I'm open to all opinions, whether I may not like your opinion or I may like your opinion. Either way, still open to your opinion. Thank you guys all for watching this wonderful video. I wouldn't call it wonderful, but thank you guys all for watching this video. Like, caress my channel, doing the Jaws Games outro. See you guys all in the next video. Gonna stare at the camera for a couple minutes. Come on, 20 minutes.